New morning, new day, new everything, man. Hopefully everybody is good after 420. Now it's 421. You know what I'm saying? Welcome all, welcome all. Wake up for new America. Like I said, a lot of people probably still smoked up, toked up, which ain't a problem. A lot of people are smoked up, toked up. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Welcome to New America 2020. Topic of the day: stressing in confinement. Now, welcome all, welcome all. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people. What's good, G? What is good? Stay woke already, man. Today's topic is stressing in confinement. We have a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing this for almost a month now. And the stress level has been building up. The stress level has been building up. You know what I'm saying? People sitting at the house with their wives, their husbands, their significant others, their kids, 24/7. They sitting with these people 24/7. As we all know, during a normal work day, you rarely see your kids, probably in the morning as they go off to school. See your husband and your wife probably in the morning as they go off to work, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Then you basically have a full 8 hours of your day to yourself, or to whatever your craft is, or to wherever you're working at. But now it's at the level right now that people in Michigan, people in Wisconsin, people even in my state, people down here in Austin, they're protesting, man. They are actually coming out of their houses and going to these, to the capitals of these states, and they're protesting because they are stressed. They are stressed at the fact that they have to stay at home. They are stressed at the fact that they can't go to work. They are stressed at the fact that they seeing their husband and their wives forever for the last past month. They're stressed at the fact that their kids are not going to school, which means they have to deal with their kids not 16 hours a day, but they have to deal with their kids now 24 hours a day, because normally the kids leave in the morning, so that gives you some stress, some relief off your mind that you don't have to even deal with your kids from basically 6:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. And then if you got the type of job that a lot of people have, they don't get off until 5, which means that the kids go to school are going to be out the house from 6:30 in the morning to around about 5:30 in the afternoon. Because you get off at 5, that means after you get off, you go get your kids. It's around about 5:30. By the time you get to the house, it's time to make some food for the kids. Then you feed the kids, and then they take their little showers, their little bath. You help them out with their homework, and then that's it. But we don't have that. Well, I ain't worried about that. But a lot of people don't have that right now. They have to sit and deal with everybody 24/7, which builds a lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? Being confined. People not able to do what they normally do. They're stressed. So the stress level is quite high. It's quite high with some people in America now. You know what I'm saying? That stress level. So I could understand when people were talking about. I didn't get no grasp of it until now. When people were talking about mental health, the mental health aspect of, how the coronavirus is affecting a lot of people, how the coronavirus is affecting the economy, how the coronavirus is affecting people's wills and wants and not being able to go places. You know what I'm saying? And that plays a lot with people's minds. You know what I'm saying? And if people already have some type of mental health illnesses, all it is doing is just adding and adding and continue to add onto their mind, which makes them more stressed, more anxious, more having anxiety attacks, more, tantrums, everything like that, man. So that's something that I was like, you know what? It is. I see why these people are, what I'm saying, going against the rule or going against the grains of not practicing social distances because they're outside trying to protest to get their jobs back or trying to protest for them to open up the country again. You know what I'm saying? And they're not putting it on the president, they're putting it on the governors. And they're mad at the governors, and they're mad at the governors throwing these. They got their signs up and everything like that, talking about not working is slave. Not working is like being in prison. Not able to go anywhere is confinement. Not being able to do this is solitary confinement. Not being able to do that is slavery. You can't take all of our rules. You can't take our lives away from us. What? Oh, so they feeling it now. You know what I'm saying? They are feeling it now. But what about the people who already been in confinement? What about them people? What about if you commit a crime? Good Lord. What about when they commit that crime and now they got to be in solitary confinement? How you think they feeling? You know what I'm saying? Now people on the outside are feeling some of the effects on how people who are incarcerated are feeling. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to go into incarceration. We can do that on another time. But they seeing it, man. The stress level in America right now is building, and it's going to continue to build as long as we continue to be. Yes, man. It drives people crazy, man. People gotta work. Man. This is something that America or lots of people in America are not used to doing. They're not used to not working. Their whole pattern has changed. The whole routine that they used to do every morning before March 8th has changed. Now they have to figure out and find something to do instead of already used to being programmed on doing something. You know what I'm saying? Bet, man. But I said it. Look, man. There's always something that you can be doing. You know what I'm saying? If your stress level is that high that you feel that you need to go out there and protest to try to do something, you know what I'm saying? Protest to try to get your job back, but all you're doing is just helping create more of a problem with this coronavirus, saying damn social distancing and damn this and damn that, and it's a hoax and all that stuff. But yet still we got 41,000 people who already died now. But this is a hoax. But some of these people don't even care because why? They want to go back to work. They want to go back to work. They said they ain't never got tested, but they want to go back to work. I want to go back to work. I understand that people are dying from this, but I have my kids and my family and my husband, and we have to go back to work. I can't do this. I'm so stressed out because I can't go back to work. Well, it's like, damn, lady, okay. Well, you can use this as being a blessing that you can really get to know your family now. I understand. I already know my family. I've been knowing my family for the past 2-3 weeks. I need to go back to work. I'm tired of seeing my husband every day. I'm tired of seeing my kids every day. I'm tired of seeing my wife every day. I'm tired of seeing this dog every day. I'm tired of seeing these four walls every day. I'm tired of just looking at TV every day. Well, to relieve that stress, go running. You know what I'm saying? To relieve that stress, take a nice little drive. Go to the park. You can still go to the park. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep your mask on. Practice social distancing. Start to bond with your kids a little bit more. Hey, even this, I figured out a way to get out the house, man. I'm helping out, you know what I'm saying, the elderly right now. I'm helping out the elderly right now. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice little small app. The little app lets me know when, you know what I'm saying, elderly personnel or elderly people need me to go shopping for them. So what I do, I go shopping for the elderly right now. You know what I'm saying? Help them out because I understand that they can't come outside because due to how the coronavirus can affect them, they can't come outside. So I was like, look, man, for me to be able to help and for me to be able to get out the house and not be stressed, hey, I can help the elderly right now. So I get a little bing on my phone and it says that this person needs some groceries, go to this store. So, hey, I accept it and I go shopping for the elderly right now. Make a couple of little dollars on the side, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no thing. But hey, I'm not stressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping out those who cannot really help themselves, and I'm trying to protect those who need to be protected by me going out and buying and purchasing, you know what I'm saying, groceries for the much needed and the elderly. So it works in my favor. So you know what I'm saying? Well, I just put the ink around. I'll pop. Man. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, helping out the elderly. But the stress is still building up, man. The stress is still building up. People are now doing. People are. If someone is basically outside of the house or inside of the house for a little bit too long, their significant others now seem to be like, "What are you doing?" You know, and he's like, "Well, I'm about to go cut the grass," or "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm about to go rearrange the garage," or "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just gonna go plant." "What are you doing?" "Oh, I decided to bake a cake." "What are you doing?" "Oh, I decided to do this and that." People are like looking like, "Do you normally used to do this type of stuff?" "No, I'm just doing something, whatever that, so I can be able to relieve my stress." And people are getting mad at that. People are getting mad at that because now they have enough time to finish a project in their backyard or finish a project in their garage or finish a project in their house they didn't really have time to do. And now they have that time to be able to do it, but they're stressed out because now they have to do it because they're not able to go anywhere. Take it as a gift and a curse, man. This coronavirus is something serious and it has put a major strain on the way America is right now. But you can look at it as look, you have a lot more time to be able to spend with your family. You have a lot more time to be able to spend with your kids. You have a lot more time to be able to get to know your family and your kids now more than ever. Because typically in an American family relationship, you only really know your kids on the weekends and after 5:30. You know what I'm saying? What's good, sir? You only know your kids on the weekends and after 5:30 p.m. That's normally how families really know their kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's how normally husband and wives or parents or whatever, vice versa. That's how they only really know their significant other is. Look, I wake up next to you. I leave to go to work. You leave to go to work. I come home. You come home 5:30. I get to know you a little bit after 5:30, all the way until 10:30, because then after that y'all sleep. Then y'all wake up at 6, and then I get to see you and know you a little bit more, and that's it. But now everybody has a full 24 hours to know each other, so the stress level is building up within every family. But no matter if you're rich or you poor, everybody is stressed right now. Everybody has some level of stress that they're like, I can't deal with this woman, or I can't deal with this man. Why the hell didn't your teacher teach you how to do this? Or why the hell I didn't know that you were supposed to be doing this in school and you ain't supposed to be doing that? Or why the hell you ain't on your computer right now doing your school, your education? Stuff like that is building stress. It's putting out stress to people. So, stressing in confinement is now a major issue within America that a lot of people are not speaking out about, but they know that it is happening. So we shall see. We shall see how, when everything starts to reopen in America, how the governors take it, upon themselves and be like, look, we're going to reopen the government so that these people can be able to get out. We're going to open up the malls. We're going to open up the haircut spots. We're going to open up the smaller restaurants. We're going to open up these things so people can try to relieve their stress a little bit. But what's going to happen is they're going to be able to relieve their stress. Some people are going to stop falling. You're right, man. When this is over, I'm happy you said that because, like, watch. When this is over, a lot of people are like really knowing their significant other right now. They're really looking at their significant other right now. So as you said, you know what I'm saying, pregnancies will start to go up, yeah. As you see where it says divorces will start to go up, that's going to be a lot. I guarantee that, because a man and a woman together spending 24 hours a day, 72 hours a day, 48 hours a day, all day, every day, all week, for a total of 30 days, he going to be looking like, or she going to be looking like, Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. You got to be safe. Look, I got my mask already, you know what I'm saying? For when I go out, I got my mask. It's just one of the many, but this is the one that I use when I go shopping to help out the elderly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, man, the divorce rate is going to be high. A lot of people are waiting for the government to open up so they can be like, look, man, let me go and divorce this girl. Or she like, let me go and divorce this man because I can't deal with him. I was already dealing with him for 30 days, 30 to 45 days, and now I got to continue to deal with him for the rest of my life. Nah, it's over. So we're gonna see that, man. We're gonna see that. There's gonna be a lot of pregnancies, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of divorces. There's gonna be a lot of everything, man. But hey, all we can do is continue to maintain and continue to bear with what has been set out. Continue to maintain the rules and follow these rules that we have been, and guidelines that have been placed out for us, because the level of stress will continue to rise. People will continue protesting, continue to feel that their rights have been violated because the government is not allowing them to be able to do anything, continue to feel like they're being confined, continue to feel that the government cannot do this. The government shouldn't have control over us, or shouldn't have control of what we should be able and should not be able to do. But they're not looking at the fact that, okay, well, you can do this, you can do that, but look, we're just trying to protect y'all from this mass disease or virus or pandemic that is happening right now. So if you feel that you think you want to be able to go back to work, they're going to let them go back to work. And if they contract the coronavirus or something, and, you know what I'm saying, not wishing bad on anybody, but if they contract anything and they pass away, don't try to come back to the governors and try to sue the governor, because the governor just did exactly what y'all wanted them to do. You know what I'm saying? Open up the government, open up the city so they can be able to go back to work, because it's now about the almighty dollar versus not being all about the almighty health. You know what I'm saying? It's about the almighty dollar and not the almighty health. That's how people are looking at it right now. That's how people are looking at it right now. They're saying, I can't go to work. I can't make any money for my family. Okay. I understand that. We know that there's a problem. We know that a lot of people are not able to go to work. What's good, G? We know that a lot of people are not able to, provide for their family right now. That's why you're right, man. That's why the government or some states are providing, providing their citizens with. Yeah, that's why some families, some cities are providing and opening up food banks. Like I said last week, man, Dallas opened up a food bank, and there was 2,000 cars out there. You know what I'm saying? So they was providing for 2,000 families. Yeah, they need to. That's why we need to be kept informed on what is going on in this world. But like I said, man, Dallas had 2,000 vehicles out there, and they were providing food for these families. And one lady was like, "Look, I'm here to get this food for my grandkids." You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "I'm not able to work. I mean, I get Social Security and I get this and that, but I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for my grandkids." Right, right. Hey, brother, you were supposed to be here this morning, or in the afternoon? No, I was here. I was here on Tuesdays. Yeah, I'm always here yesterday morning. Oh, so we don't. So I come in the afternoon now. All right, bet. I'm with it. I'll go home. Hey, it is, man. Guess I don't need to be here. But yeah, it's just like I said, man. It's just the stress of people being in confinement is building up, and a lot of people are like, look, man. Yeah, man. It's all about staying healthy, man. That's what we're trying to be. That's what it needs to be, man. And then like I look, when this stuff is almost over, when this is almost over, we still gonna have some small cases of this happening anyway. You know what I'm saying? Whether people start going back to work or not, there's still gonna be some form of this coronavirus here. So then it goes about testing. What are they testing? They're gonna have to test everybody. They're gonna have all these tests to be able to before you should be able to even go back into work. You're gonna have to get tested. And if you don't get tested, then it's all about you know, having a vaccine. You got to get a vaccine. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen for us to be able to actually physically open up our states. And I keep stressing this, man, but people are stressed by the fact that they got to be home. At the beginning, they was loving it because they knew they was getting paid. But now they like, look, man, I'm some of us are still getting paid, but I'm still stressed as hell. But hey, I'm gonna leave y'all be, man. I'm gonna go give me some breakfast and go back to the house. I'll probably get back on this thing, probably around lunchtime my time, and we'll chop it up. So y'all be easy, y'all be safe, y'all be easy, y'all be safe, and y'all stay woke, man. And I get back with y'all on another one, probably later on the day when I'm heading to work, because I was already heading to work, and then my boy was like, he coming in the morning, so oh man. Right on. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all be safe, man. I'm finna go give me some breakfast. I'll holler at y'all. You right, man. Put your personal differences aside, man, and let's continue to try to build and make America more healthier. Now they're talking about making America more great again. You know what I'm saying? Because that brother's all preaching about he wants the government to be. I should supposed to be off, man. But that brother's preaching about he wants the government to be open. He wants these states to be open so the economy can continue to be built up, so that he can get reelected by having the best economy. That's one thing that I hate when I watch these little interviews about this. These interviews that he be shooting out, man. He talking about we have the best economy. The economy is the best, and this and that and all that blah blah blah. Look, man, we got 41 people that died from a coronavirus for something that you probably didn't have too much influence on, but you are the face of America, which means that you should be the one to try to say, yes, it was my fault, it was everybody's fault, and we have to take ownership of this. But now you're not blaming it on you, you blame it on everybody else. But look, man, that was my small little rant. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'll holler at y'all. We out. Peace.